I feel like you comparing yourself to another person means you're insecure, you're not sure of who you are, you don't even understand yourself. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Peter Auditor with another video. So for one, I've been going through a journey of self-reflection, self-acceptance and self-love, and it has been a great journey. But I think throughout this journey I realized that there is one thing that actually messes most of us up, and that is comparison. It's very easy to find yourself comparing yourself to another person. I mean, what is that voice you're listening to? What is the thing trying to tell you that someone is better than you? Because you're a different person. No one can be like you. Until we understand that, then we are really going to set ourselves apart and just appreciate who we are in the different seasons that we are in and different stages of life. So let's talk about comparison. There is good and bad comparison, but let's talk about the bad comparison. Because one thing for sure, I know this thing called comparison can break you, can steal your joy and rob your peace. Like, that's what it can do. And I feel like most of us actually compare ourselves to others, and we find that there is something missing with us and we don't even understand what is happening. You don't even realize that you're actually just trying to be someone that you're not. You have to appreciate yourself as you grow in this life. You have to know who you are. Know your identity as a person. Today in relationships, people are just messed up because we have celebrities showing the standard of how a relationship should look like. Roses, gifting a house, doing this and that. And you have a partner who can afford that at that moment. And you're busy comparing your partner to these celebrities who have a lot of money. They are power couples, and when they talk about their story, oh my God, everything looks good, lovey-dovey, everything is amazing, and you feel like your relationship is a little bit rocky. How about you learn from them, but stop comparing your partner to the other person? So I want you to put yourself in a situation where you are the one compared. If you're the one someone is telling, oh, honey, I don't like the shape of your body. Can you try to slim and be like this person? Oh, honey, I don't like the fact that you don't have this much money. If it was you in that position, how would you feel? Definitely you would feel bad, you know? And so many relationships right now are getting really, really destroyed because of this. Comparison didn't just start now. It started way back in the Bible. But even in the Bible, you see the person who was trying to compare himself to the other got destroyed. Saul compared himself to David. Even with the fact that he was the king, but he was still finding things that instead of learning from David, he felt like David was a threat to him. And that's what comparison does. Because you're comparing yourself to another person, you feel like that person is a threat. You're competing with that person instead of competing with yourself, trying to, tell yourself, oh, let me work hard and be like that person. But you're like, oh, I'm working hard to be better than that person. That is so destructive. So personally, I used to compare a lot because growing up, I didn't have a dad. So seeing other kids with their fathers and visitation and all that, it actually affected me. And I remember airing it to my mom, and she was so helpless. And I know for sure at a certain point, she wanted to help me, make me, because she has always been trying to be a father figure and a mother figure at the same time. But I know basically because I was sometimes really being a little bit unreasonable, it hurt her. So sometimes when we are comparing, we are hurting the people that love us the most. Because it's all about you, not even thinking about what it's going to do to the other person. So if you see the next couple next door is doing better, maybe they have built a house, they have done this, they go out, have fun, they're in Dubai, they're going to, they're having a lot of fun. What do you do about it? Maybe sit with your partner, agree according to what you people have, and be like, you know what, babe, maybe let's save so that we also go out, let's do this, according to your means. I think when we sit and we communicate, that is okay. But if you are making me feel like I am less than the other people, I'm not doing better, no. I am doing great. I just don't have what they have. So I've learned that I can admire, I can appreciate someone, but I cannot try to compare myself to them because I'm completely different. And that's what self-love does to you. It reminds you that you're a completely different person. You do things a different way. Yes, oh, I appreciate you. You have this good shape. I mean, you have the best car. I mean, your husband maybe is doing a little bit better than my husband, but I appreciate my husband because he loves me a certain way. I don't know how yours loves you. I don't know how you achieve whatever you achieve, but I'm good right here. That's what self-love, self-acceptance does to you as a person. Comparison can blind you from actually being grateful of what you have. You know, it lies to you and makes you feel like you can't achieve anything. It says that the grass is not greener on the other side, it's greener where it's watered. So you have to work hard for you to be able to achieve something. And because the other person has achieved this, so you can't. No, you can. You just have to understand that change is within you. Change starts with you. If someone achieved something, you can achieve the same thing. It might be slow for you, but it doesn't mean you can't get there. So don't beat yourself up. Just love on yourself in the process. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush your partner. Don't rush your girlfriend. Because that is going to destroy you. What sets you apart is you trusting yourself, you being contented with yourself, you appreciating yourself, you understanding that I am just good as me. And contentment is not from the outside, it's from within you. You feeling yourself and being like, yes, I can achieve this. I trust myself to reach that level, to reach that place. I am good to go. That's what contentment does. And for women who are always comparing their husbands, let me talk to you. You know, men are always givers. Huh? And they're very sensitive when they're giving because they want to be appreciated. And that appreciation comes from the receiver, as the women. Because when we are able to appreciate them, they want to do more. But if you are not appreciating your partner, they're going to give up. These men are giving up on us. These men are not buying us, what we want, because now they are really tired of a woman thinking that it's her right. No, it's not your right. I know God has called men to be leaders, but it doesn't mean that because they're leading you, you just have to receive and not appreciate. No, you have to appreciate your man, spoil him a little bit, give him like a foot massage, right there in the back. Spoil him, give him a facial, spoil your man. So that's how the things keep coming. So if you're there busy sitting and with a toothpick after eating the chicken the man has bought and you're still comparing him because you're still in a rented house, baby girl, you are killing that man. If you want to achieve something with your man, this men need fueling. Like, pump them with fuel, give them whatever they want, whatever boosts a man to be a lion. Do your part, girl. Just don't be the kind of woman who is always waiting for your man to come back home for you to open your mouth. Because believe me, baby, it's not going to work for you. Hallelujah. And men, please don't compare us to other slay queens. I carry your babies and I'm fat. And now you're telling me I need to lose weight, I need to do this, that. No. Even if you want to tell me to do that, tell me the best way possible. Begin jogging with me. Stop comparing me to another woman. She didn't carry your baby, I did. So don't compare me to somebody who didn't pay the price of carrying your babies. Don't compare me to someone who doesn't actually get to be there when you're sick and just take care of you. I'm different until you see that, because you can't get another me. It's just me. Comparison can stop you from having a true connection with your partner. You guys won't have a connection because you are all over the place. You have to be focused on this person, appreciate them, run this race with them for them to actually build a connection with you. No, don't compare me to someone else. Look at me. I know someone is hearing this. Because if you are truly creating a life that you want your life to be different from another person's life. So your own ideas, your own knowledge, Focus on exactly what you want. Stop copying. I feel like in this generation, there's just a lot of copying going on. You are trying to copy someone, and then along the way, you're stuck because it wasn't your idea at the first place. Get your own idea. Get your own idea. I feel like you comparing yourself to another person means you're insecure. You're not sure of who you are. You don't even understand yourself. Because if you understood yourself, you know that, yeah, I can do better than that. Let me maybe learn from them. Oh, I'm inspired by that. I can add my own idea into that, So instead of comparing, just celebrate other people. Celebrate them. Learn from them. And because you're comparing, you lose yourself. You lose your identity. Because the truth is, comparing is competition in disguise. We just don't want to see it that way, but that's the truth. Don't compare yourself to others because you're making judgment of yourself. Don't do that. Don't judge yourself because that's what you're doing when you're comparing yourself. Instead of comparing, try to be compassionate, connect with people, make friends, understand people, and maybe it will help you in that way. Don't compete with them. I think for me, I am trying and I'm walking in that journey every day of just understanding that no one can be like Petwa. I am one in a million. And what that does, even in a marriage, you're not going to be insecure about other women. You're not going to be insecure about what others are doing. And finally, I'm trying to say this. Most times we're comparing the outside, but we even don't know the inside of the person. So many people we're comparing ourselves with the worst inside. Yeah, some of them are really, 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 really bad people. But because you think, oh, they have this and they have that and that, you don't even know how they got to that level. Maybe they got there by cheating, but you are appreciating what you see. But no, appreciate what is in the inside. Mostly what people say, how they interact, how they do life, how they help each other, help others in day-to-day life, how this man loves his wife, appreciate things like those because I feel like that's the best you can get in comparison. So guys, if you have watched this video to the end, it's been a little bit rocky for me. I'm running somewhere, but thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that there's a young lady who needs your support because she's trying to talk some sense. And we shall see each other in the next video. I love you with the love of Christ. Kisses.